Hey guys, it's GK, and today I will be sharing with you guys all the supplies that I purchased for my girls for 2018-2019 school year. And I don't really go by a big school list or anything like that. I sort of like glanced through one, and this year I actually picked up this one, and it's obviously by Staples, and they have this at the very front of the store. And they have it by the grades. I believe this is for there we go, it's for JK to grade 3. That's what I needed. So I would just glance at it and see if there's anything that I did not think about, and then I would go from there. But you all know I already have a list made up, so I followed that. But looking at these lists is also a good idea, because I sort of forgot about the IDs or the labels, but I already have some extras from last year, so I'm good to go on that. But if I did not have an extra, then this list would have reminded me about it, so that's awesome. So anyways, out of this list, I did not purchase tissues and hand sanitizer. I did not purchase a Ziploc bag and pocket folders. So our school doesn't really require them, so I didn't purchase them, and I already have extras for the Ziploc bags from last year, so I don't need them. And facial tissues, obviously it's part of our household purchases that I'll get right before school. And for the hand sanitizer, I need the girls with me so that we can go, or so that they can choose the flavors or the scents that they would like from Bath and Body Works, because that's what that's what they prefer to take to school. In no particular order, I mainly, everything that I have is mainly for home usage, because they don't require to take any of these to school. So I'll start off with my kindergartner's backpack, and this is it. So she's gonna use this one for this year, because she kind of broke hers from last year, but she still used last year's bag for the whole year, so I'm still happy about that. So this is from Children's Place, and I will have a bag review up on within the next few days, so look out for that. I do like Children's Place bags, and they are pretty cheap. And for bags that for kids that are rough with their things, then you can purchase from them, because they will last the year. And also they're not like, they don't cost an arm and a leg. I think I paid $14 or $15 for that, and it's a better quality than the ones that you can find at Walmart. And then throughout the school year, I noticed my girls love to do crafts, so I got them this marker and watercolor pad. It's 60 pages and it's by Crayola. I believe this was $2.99, I think, when I got it. So look for sales, because originally this is $3.99. So I got them one pack of that. So this is not something that they will keep. I will keep it, and I will give them sheets as they need. And then also at Walmart, I found this notebook, and it's by Pen and Gear. And it's a sketchbook with 70 sheets, and it's just a blank, like a blank notebook. And the paper is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's very smooth, and it's, I wouldn't call this white color. It's a little bit off-white, but for the purpose of kids, awesome. So they can sketch, color, draw, whatever they want on it throughout the school year. So I got 2 of that for both of the girls. And then I also purchased these poly duotangs. I got 4 of them. So I got a green, a pink, a light blue, and a blue, or dark blue, whatever. So I got these because my third grader does get homework, and the school provides them a duotang at the start of the year, but I noticed that her homework folder always rips, and I don't like that. And I have no idea what colors the teachers will choose, and I had a hard time finding like different colors that had pockets. So I just opted for this. This was like, I think 50 cents per duotang. And also a PSA alert: when you purchase these, when you look for them, make sure that you look at the prongs, because I had gotten one where I couldn't use the folder because the prongs were placed on this side. So that was no good. So always look to make sure that you're able to use what you're purchasing. So I will keep those aside for when I do need it. And when it's back to school sale, I always grab Sharpie because I always misplace mine. I know that I keep one in the coat closet, one in my junk drawer, and one in that drawer system there. But for some reason, I can't find it. So here we go. And then my daughter likes these mechanical pencils. She, you know, some of her friends had it last year and she really wanted it. So I decided as a treat, I will purchase it this year. And since they're not in high school or anything like that, and they don't have to take all of this to school, I will give each of them one pencil and just let them use it at home. Or if they want, like my third grader can take a pencil case to school, so she can take one color, but it's strictly gonna be just one. So they have to choose what color they want, because no point in using or giving all of this at once and have them lose it, right? So I got that, and it's very shimmery. So I like them too. I don't think the camera picks up on the shimmer, or does it? You can kind of tell. So I got that. And then my third grader has these markers. They're super tip ones by Crayola, and my kindergartner does not have it. So since she's going to SK this year, I decided that she can have one as well. And this was super cheap. I think it was $1.95 at Staples. So I got one of those. And obviously after coming home, I realized I could have taken two and kept one as backup just because of the price, but I didn't do that. It's fine. They have a lot of markers anyways. And speaking of markers, I also got these washable markers. It comes in 16 in a pack. These were $5, and normally they're like in the $8 range. So I got two of those for both girls, and I already told them they can't open it till they finished their current markers, because if I don't tell them that, then they're gonna open this too, and then it's just gonna be markers everywhere, and I don't want that. So they're gonna finish what they have, since they'll be using it at home, and once they're done, they can have a new pack. And then also my third grader has Mr. Sketch scented markers, and my third grader did not. Sorry, I was showing you the back side of it. My kindergartner does not have it, and she really likes these scented markers. So I got the exact same one for my kindergartner as well. This I will give to her for when school starts. She can start using it at home, just because they like to color and sniff their colorings. So she's getting that. And then for myself, or to have in the general box for studying, I will have a sharpener, because the girls each have their own individual sharpener, but I don't think it works well for them. Either that or they don't know how to sharpen. So they're going to keep those for when they're going to sharpen their own pencils, and I'm going to keep these aside because these ones tend to break if you're not careful. So I'm going to keep that in my box for them to use, or for myself to sharpen for them if they need. And then I also got one of these boxes for my kindergartner, because my third grader has one. She's just going to keep her markers in here, I think. I hope. So that's it, guys. That's all that the kids needed, because as you saw in my earlier videos, I already have most of the other stuff. They have extras of like erasers, pencils. They don't really need pens, so they don't need that. I already have construction paper. Like, there's a lot of things that I already have, so there's no point in purchasing things that you already have of. But these I did want them to have, so I got them. And then probably starting next year, when my third grader goes into fourth grade, hopefully they will have a list then. So we'll follow the list whenever they get one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.